Hey Sagittarius, welcome to, this is the mixed message. It used to be the random reading. But can we talk? Okay, Sag. So here's what's going on here. It's interesting. So underneath the deck, this is kind of like you're ending in reverse, right? Because for me, underneath the deck is what is rising. Okay, so um set healthy boundaries and abundance is here. And this may be about just, it's either things working out for you, because abundance can mean so many things, right? And there's so much here tied into the way you're thinking about things, good things coming to you and things happening. But they're telling you it's really this big message that gets repeated throughout this reading. So the strength card is here. Or no, that's the hangman energy. It's kind of like you've been waiting for an answer. You've been waiting for things to get better, right? And just kind of feeling like they haven't. Um, but, the hangman says there's a reason for the stagnation. It's like it's so that you can think about it differently, because I feel like you're coming to a solution here when it comes to abundance. And you may be actually thinking too small. Okay. Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is definitely figuring things out, figuring out what's been holding you back. And it really feels like what's been holding you back is thinking small, putting limits on yourself. That can look like, I can't do this, or I only get this much, and that's it. I mean, it kind of feels like this. So that can be for whatever it is that you're wanting, Sagittarius, whatever, abundance is looking like to you. This could be money. This could be jobs. Could even be involved with a move or whatever. It's just like you feel like whenever you start to get somewhere, blockages come up and sort of stop you. But it's almost like you're stopping yourself. Maybe you're looking at how things went in the past. So Dolphin Spirit is here for this and that are true, Sagittarius. This and that are true. It's like the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Wands, which is interesting. So I feel like what's actually happening here is that you are finding more than one solution. You're finding more than one way for things to work. And, we're seeing the Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands, which is really telling you that, you have probably mostly done this thing in a way that feels comfortable to you, right? It may be the way you've always done it, and the Page of Wands wants you to get out of your comfort zone and just get out there and try something. So you definitely are finding a new way of doing something. And you could do it your way. And, Nine of Cups, cups tend to move slowly. Or you could just get out there and try something different. And I feel like if you did that, it would move quicker for you. Because the Four of Swords, is thinking about it to death helping you, right? Because the Three of Swords, if you look at the Three of Swords in traditional tarot cards, you usually see primarily the Three Swords, and it's about trying to come up with a solution. And there seems to be too much thinking, not enough doing, right? And yes, with the Nine of Cups, we're grateful. And this is about, like, you may really be in your feelings about this, and yes, you deserve this. But there is also a need for you to get out of this waiting for something to happen. You have to try something new. Okay? That is, and maybe you think there's only one way, and that may be the way you've been comfortable with, the way that you do it. And so now you're being really asked to and don't overthink it, just do it. If it, you know what? But did you die? You know what I mean? So once again, we're seeing divine guidance, which is the Hierophant card, which we saw yesterday. And there are new helpful people coming into your life. And this person actually does help you to find this solution. This could be like a spiritual teacher that you follow. It could be that you're attracting a mentor, and what they're telling you the same thing, to open up to enlightenment, right? Open up to maybe even spirit guides or prayer to find your answer, to not stay. It's like, look, playing it safe doesn't work anymore. And so you have to be open to new ways of doing things, which we usually are, right? And there's someone giving you a different way. Someone giving you a different way. And the truth is that either way will work, right? This and that are true. Either way will work, Sagittarius. The way that you always do it, yeah, it will work. But will it be as fun? Will it feel as good? The Page of Wands really loves new experiences. And so, I mean, this may really help you to get out of this scarcity mindset. Because what has happened here is you are putting limitations on yourself, thinking that I can only do this for whatever reason, right? It could be that other people have told you that. And I feel like what this divine guidance, which could be an angel, because that's Sandalphon, you could get it in a dream, or a spiritual teacher is showing you, this is someone you are connecting with, a teacher. And that is really like when we become the student, the teacher appears, or vice versa. Sometimes we're the teacher, sometimes we're the student. In this case, you're the student. And what they're showing you is that playing it safe isn't getting you anywhere. And this has to do with what you believe is possible, right? And so, wow. It really makes you think too. Because with the King of Wands and the Chariot, you've been doing mostly thinking and not enough acting in terms of this thing that you want. And so the King of Wands has a new way of looking at things. And they also take action. So whatever it is you're trying to move towards, and you are trying to move towards something. For some people, this will just be a move. For others, this will be something else. Something you're trying to make successful. Something you're trying to move on to. Maybe you're just trying to move on, Sagittarius. Right? From something that's definitely happening, and you have to stop thinking about it and just do it, and stop thinking that it's not possible. It is possible. And so you are making it simple. Maybe you made it too complicated. That is definitely Five of Pentacles. That can be, the money won't be there, or this is about leaving your imposed sense of safety. And, traveling lightly, you're going to simplify your life, which means you're going to declutter. You're going to kind of move out things what are these complications that keep you from, the sky is the limit? What is that? You're going to simplify. A breakthrough is at hand. And that, Sag, that can look like scaling down your possessions. You know, if you're looking to move or do something that involves money, that can also look like, you know, how can I make my bills smaller? What can I move out of my way? Right? The High Priestess, the Lovers, and Temperance. I mean, I think you start to realize that, you know, you were listening too much to your head or rational thought and not enough to your intuition, right? So you're kind of doing this to yourself, right? Temperance, let go of self-imposed limitations. You know, this is a renewed hope. It's not just thinking from the angle of what can go wrong. And temperance is also about divine timing. Maybe it has more to do with timing than it does with resources. But whatever this is, you're kind of knowing that there's never going to be a perfect time. There's never going to be a time when all of the conditions are totally lined up. The point is to do it and to believe that anything is possible for sure. Ace of Cups, Five of Swords. I feel like a lot of the times what happens here, it could be that maybe other people tell you you can't do it. Because there is an opportunity coming, Ace of Cups, and you really want it. Five of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. It feels like there are other people who tell you you can't do it. Maybe you don't have the money. That's not possible. And they can actually get in your head and make you question it, right? Yeah, definitely. Eight of Swords. But the truth is, there will be help here when you need it. It is just really whatever you're wanting to jump into, it's deciding to do it, period. Once you decide to do it, help is going to show up. And I feel like that is what this teacher is telling you. And everything turns around. It's like once you make the decision, everything turns around. And this may happen. You're stepping into Emperor energy, meaning you're the designer of your life. You're the creator of your reality. If you decide that it can be done, it will happen, right? Six of Cups with the Eight of Cups, and believing it can happen and not really focusing too much on how you used to be in the past. You're like elevating here and leaving behind a past mindset. And this may have been like a mindset that you grew up with, right? Three of Wands. Yes. Three of Cups. There's your help. The Tower. Okay. And the Knight of Wands. Like literally, what this means is you're going to get what you want. And not only are you going to get what you want, it's something you've been waiting for. And you're being supported in it by others. You know, and this is an unexpected change that really shoots you forward, Sagittarius. Ace of Swords. Oh, wow, look at this. Six of Pentacles, the Star, and the King of Swords. There's someone here who is showing you how to make it happen, where to get the money, to go towards your North Star. And suddenly it renews your faith. It renews your faith. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh, the World. That's a brand new cycle where there is no limit for you, Sagittarius. There is no limit. And all of a sudden, you're going through what you want. And you're going to see signs about this. Oh, wow. Four of Wands. And I will definitely say for those, I know there are a few who are looking to move. And if you think that the money isn't there, it's there. It just may not be the way you think it is. It's like, it's more or less like you have to stop thinking along the lines of the obstacles that stand in the way and just decide to do it. That can look like, you know what, on May 1st, I'm doing this. Set the date. That is another manifestation technique. I think you should wait till after the eclipses, but another manifestation technique is saying what you want, but putting a timing on it. And you'd be surprised how everything lines up for you. Well, Sag, geez Louise, I don't even know what to say about that. So let's see. Let's see what you're learning. And it's so funny, is like, is it as simple as that? It's like once you make the decision, what you have to do, it like just shows up. Help shows up. Wow, I love this. Such positive energy, Sag. I just got the chill too. Okay. So what is Sagittarius learning? What is Sagittarius learning? So I was just thinking, this thing you want, right? Whatever it is. If it was happening next week, what would you be doing right now? Just FYI. That's what I was hearing. It's like, what are the steps you would take? What are the actions that would need to happen? Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. You deserve this. That might be part of it. This thing you want, you have to get in the mindset of, you know, because we attract what we are and what we feel we deserve. I'm sure you've heard that. Like, you attract the love you feel you deserve. Homeward, take yourself out on a date. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. Wow. It's like, it's really telling you that you create this. You create your reality because you come from a place, or you have to get to the place of knowing that you deserve whatever this is. You know? And I look and I see, this is like the number, I believe that's the number of temperance. And there will be others, once you decide you're doing this, there will be others who want to help you do it. Yes. Sagittarius, I love this for you. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I hope it really helps. Toodles.